TMNT stuff. Elephant, get in here. Hi, I'm Miss Rocks.
I'm Ellie. Fant. We are doing
TMNT, which stands for
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Turtles.
Specifically.
Secret History of the Foot Clan.
Yep, Secret History of the Foot Clan it is, which is from. I'll get out of the way. It's from a Kickstarter campaign for the TMNT Orgs system by IDW Games. So we're going to have a look at the miniatures first, and then have a very quick overview of different the components. So that's the box. We'll get the background down. Straighten that up. Okay, so we. Yep, these are. Is it the Hattori Sons?
Yep.
Well, that's not a Hattori Son. Who's this one?
It is.
Do we have the book?
Yeah, bookie hook.
You did not tell me there was this one. I should know about this one. Kitsune. Kitsune.
That sounds like, I think, a mythical animal, which is a box with maybe 8 or 9 tails.
That's right, Japanese. Okay, so there she is.
There's no cards. It's really hard with these.
Yeah, if you pass them to me, that'll probably be easier. The next 4 are the Hamato Sons. Now,
This is
in the IDW comics, the TMNT, I believe, are reincarnations of Hamato's sons. So in this expansion,
This is Hamato-san.
and who would this one be eventually?
Michelangelo.
Mikey's got the nunchuck?
Yeah!
Yeah. Okay, who's next up?
You do already know it.
And I've just lost where the mini's gone.
Seriously.
There we go, and who would this one be? Raphael.
Raphael! The one that always gets angry.
Yeah. We really need to get around to reading the comics at some point. Find out what the modern version is like. Okay, so who's up next? Do we have a name for this one?
Leonardo.
Leo.
There's a person who did a painting of the for the Mona Lisa called Leonardo da Vinci.
Yep, all of the TMNT are named after painters, famous painters.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Anyway, and finally, for the Hamato Sons, would this be Donnie?
Yes.
Yes.
If Donnie has his bat out. Bam.
That's his bow staff.
Both stuff.
I think it's a bow staff.
It's stick.
It's a stick. He's going to poke you with his stick. If he pokes you with his stick, it's going to hurt.
And it also has a blade that can come out.
Not so sure about this particular stick.
This particular stick.
Okay, so that's the last of the figures without cards, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're doing figures with
have you got the
cards.
next one?
Hold on. Hamato Yoshi.
Hamato Yoshi.
If that's how that ends.
We've got a single-sided card here to show Hamato Yoshi of the Foot Clan. So I'll just put that there. And there we go. Now these are obviously all for the Orgs system. Who's up next?
Krang.
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 Whoop, he's much bigger. I'm going to have to back up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up.
Have you got the previous figure? The one we just showed.
Yeah.
I put him beside so you can get a size comparison.
I always love those. And he's massive. I think if it's that massive, he needs a lot of help.
Do you have one of the sons?
One of the sons?
That'll be a good size comparison as well.
Mikey, the only smallest one.
So there we go. 3 different sized figures. So that's those shown. I have to show the Krang card. There we go. It's single-sided. Now who's this one?
Oroku Saki. There's 3 different.
Oroku Saki.
And the other 2 cards says Shredder.
Now he looks quite similar
To the other one.
to the other one, but the arms will actually
Different.
face them around so they're facing the right direction. Their capes flow in a different direction,
Arms are
and
different.
their arms are positioned differently.
And it kind of looks like one sword is longer than the other. Depending on what way you're looking at.
So that's those. Now we've got 3 cards for this.
3.
There's 1. And I'll show you, yep, they're single-sided so far. So that gives you an idea of the characters. Next up.
Ones without minis, but with cards.
Okay, so we have some cards. Foot Elite. And another Foot Elite. Is that it?
They're different. Yep, there's another pair.
There's a couple more cards to come.
Ba-ba.
Just leave them as is. There we go. Everything falls over.
Everything falls down.
Okay, what else do we have to show?
We get to show some mini cards.
Some mini cards. Well, you should have that already. No?
Yep.
Okay, so these are initiative cards. So get a pile of these to help with your initiative. There's Krang. And what else do we have to show? Okay, these are little single-sided. I will have to put it at that angle.
Alright, so I want to show.
Professor Miller. Cards keep sliding.
So cards.
And Tangshan. So there you go, that gives you an idea of those. Is there anything else?
These are action cards.
Action
and
cards.
The first one actually has Shredder, Rocksteady.
That's a
Bebop,
regroup.
And the little
I will cut out your heart.
The little tiny mousers.
There's mouses in this, is there?
This card.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, I see what you're you're looking at the backs of the cards. That doesn't mean there's mouses in this expansion, it's just so they fit the cards in
Imagine
the deck.
the cards, but the other way around. The one that we showed.
It's raining at the moment.
That's
Bit wet outside.
That's why there's pittering and pattering. Pittering, pattering, pittering, pattering.
Okay, so what else is there? Have you got the next item ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the last of those cards, and we've got some dice.
6 dice.
And after that,
Tokens that I love to pop out.
awesome.
I love popping out tokens.
Tokens to, there's both sides. And
it's high.
we've got 3 double-sided map tiles.
3 double-sided.
Yeah,
That means there's 6 maps.
Yeah, we won't be able to get a look inside at the third one.
The middle
And
one.
finally, is the adventure comic, which comes with, as you can see, quite thick.
That means there's a lot of pages.
A whole bunch of scenarios you can play, which I'm assuming are inspired from the comic.
I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And see you all next time. Goodbye.
There we go.
TMNT Turtles.
We'll catch you later.